In the arms of an angel, fly away from here. In this dark, cold hotel room, and the endlessness that you feel, you are pulled from the wreckage of your silent reverie. You're in the arms of an angel. May you find some comfort here. Some comfort here.
Welcome to Patrick Roberts, our new timeline.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Not very happy with this phone. This is the new phone that I switched to, and it's like not doing very good. It's like I went backwards instead of forwards. It's taken glitching. It's glitching a lot. Probably because this is like a 4G phone, and she's like, well, 4G will be in forever and it'll be just fine, and 5G is really no big deal, and obviously it is. So maybe it isn't, I don't know. But I can already tell the difference that I started when I started getting ready for the live stream. It was having trouble, like glitching. Hey, Mental Pancakes, Creek Mary. But I did want to start out with, before I had all that, I did want to start out with saying thank you to everybody. I know somebody has been praying for me because today the that squeak in the belt is, I didn't hear it at all today. It's like gone. And the kind of the rattling a little bit is like it faded a lot. So I mean the car was running awesome today. Look at here's my little light bulb. It's that $4 light bulb from uh Dollar General, and it already came with the batteries in it. So hey, it looks like it's working pretty good. Gives me just as much light as the car light would, right? So but so today has been a pretty wild and busy day. Hopefully I can get all this stuff done so I can get on with my mission. And it's like went to the post office today. That was crazy. I told her, ooh, what should I do if I don't have an address? Like I said, I was moving and stuff, and I didn't know exactly where I was going yet. And she's like, well, you can't use you need your you can't because I was gonna put on vacation, hold my mail for a while, um, and just put going on vacation. But she said you can't do that because if somebody was to move in, they would be holding the mail for that address. So you can't do that. So she put me on some kind of delivery. It's called delivery something. But I said, well, how much? How much? I said, well, how much is a post office box? Can I just get a post office box? And she said, no. She said you need an address for a post office box. And I went, what? I thought the post office box was the address. And she's like, no, you need a physical address. Uh, and proof you can't just write it down any address. She's like, you need to bring in proof that that's your address, like a bill of some sort or whatever. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Can't even get a post office box without an address. I mean, I've not heard of that before. General delivery, yes, that's it. Thanks, Creek Mary. I have some smart subs. Mm-hmm. Can't even find a drinking hole. Mm. So, tonight we are going to be talking Mandela effects towards the Bible. Mandela effects. There's so many changes in the Bible now, and it's all towards the same thing that's going on in reality here with the transgender and men sleeping with men and stuff like that. And what can I say? But I am working on because what I want to do is get out there and start talking to people about letting them know that the Bible is changing, and talking about the Mandela effects in the Bible, the lion and the lamb. And I was it's so hard to do this while I'm in here because I wanted to read some. Maybe I can do it. Hold on a second. All right. I gotta find out where I read that. Oh, back here a little bit. I knew I should. I can't be that. It was only a couple pages away from where I marked it. But it was where they read the debtors and the here it is. No. Just a second. Just chill out. Hold on. Okay, right here. Right here. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will will be done. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, and those who trespass against us, and and um and do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Now I'm reading this for myself because in here it says debtors, and it says debts and debtors, so I switched it with the trespasses, and then down here it says deliver us from. Now in here it says the evil one. I don't know, this looks like a Mandela effect to me because I don't remember it saying deliver us from the evil one. I remember it saying deliver us from evil, for yours is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Now this says forever, amen. But I remember it's saying the power and the glory forever and ever, amen. Anybody agree or disagree? So I've noticed that change, that evil one right there. I just do not remember it saying that. So like I said, don't know the Bible completely through and through, but I do know some verses, and that verse in particular I do know. Our Father who art in heaven, not which now it changed supernatural. Our Father who art in heaven. Our Father in heaven, hallowed. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be their name. Our Father in heaven. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I agree. That one is boy. This book is like. I mean, I'm listening to other people who know the Bible, and it's like this thing has changed so much. I also heard they were talking about how demons had been taken out of the Bible. Now she mentioned out of the Bible, so I'm assuming all the verses. And I was looking for the word for demons somewhere, so I could um so I could what is that so I could see for myself, basically. I could not find anywhere where it said demons or switch to devils, or yeah, devils. And now now that I'm on air, I found demons all over here. So I don't know what she's talking about. Who had it says, and when he stepped out on the land, there met him and there there met him a certain man from the city who had demons for a long time, and he wore no clothes, nor did he live in a house, but in the tombs. When he saw Jesus, he cried out, fell down before him, and with a loud voice said, what have I to do with you, Jesus, Son of the Most High God? I beg you, do not torment me. For he had commanded the unclean spirit to come out of the man, for it had often seized him, and he was kept under guard, bound with chains and shackles, and he broke the bonds and was driven by the demon. So, I mean, and here we go. Jesus asked him, saying, what is your name? And he said, Legion, because many demons had entered him. So now, I mean, this whole page is full of the word demon. I don't know what she was talking about. I'm going to have to tell her tomorrow. I found all these, so whatever. But Were they demons or evil spirits that Jesus put in the pigs? Uh, uh I don't know. I don't know. I think it was evil spirits. Let me see down here. Then the demons went out of the man and entered the swine, and herd ran violently down the steep place into the lake and drowned. So, okay, I'm going to back up. Now a herd of many swine was feeding there on the mountain, so they begged him that he would permit them to enter them, and he permitted them. Then the demons went out of the man and entered the swine, and the herd ran violently down the steep place into the lake and drowned. Hmm. Yes, the Bible has changed supernatural. It's like for me, if you put new wine into old wineskins, both will burst. Well, I mean, I read in one place where it had bottles instead of wineskins. And I read somewhere else where it was talking about couches. These fucking teenagers, man. I don't remember ever being such assholes when I was a teenager. This light must. That's not. That's all right. Or I mean, driving reckless, really fast and through a parking lot. It's crazy. Where are they? Yes, I know all the supernatural changes, and you know them all, Christopher. You know all of the changes. Let's hear them. Let's hear them, Christopher. Welcome, by the way. Welcome, Creek Mary. Let's see. My Bibles have bottles instead of wineskins now. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, back when Photo Helix was talking about that, wow, the years ago. Hey, Texas Danny. Catherine, cut. It's been a long day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Catherine. Bottles weren't invented yet. Yeah, right. What changes have you seen, Catherine? The lion shall lay down with the lamb. Now it's with I got into an argument with somebody on that one, and they said that it depends on what Bible you read. One will say lay down with the lion. One will say lay down with the wolf, and the person was clearly from Orion. And this place is so upside down. What am I doing here? Mm. Oh, shoot. It takes forever to do something on here, too. Just forever. Let me see here. Just. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. This freaking phone. I can see already I'm gonna break this phone. Mm-mm-mm. It takes forever to. Just crazy. All right. There's. Hopefully it goes out there. There's a link if somebody wants to join. Um, when I noticed half of the versions on the website said wolf, half lion, then they all changed to wolf. Yeah, it I don't know. Is it glitching out at all for you guys, or how's it how's everything on your side? Because over here it's taking forever to do something, and it hasn't glitched out since I've been on live so far. Um, but but I want to get all this stuff straightened out and write a bunch of the changes down. So when I go out there and talk to people, I'm not fumbling like I am on here trying to find the pages for stuff. That was an article rendition of The Last Supper. Mm, yeah. Mm. I didn't get much sleep last night. Then I thought it was going to be pouring rain throughout the whole live stream because it just before I went live, it started downpouring really hard, and you could really hear it when you check um, the sound. And I wasn't even talking, and the green thing was like going up and down from the raindrops. I was like, oh. I woke up in the beginning of 2017 to the Mandela effect. I should have been dead. Yeah, a lot of us have gone through that. I was in 2016. I should have been dead. Are you living in your car now? Yep. Yeah, I've been in the car now for this. I believe this will be the fourth night in the car. Which I've been kind of working out the kinks. I thought because my back seat comes down and it goes directly to the trunk. So I was thinking, hey, I could make a bed out of that and put my bottom half in the trunk and my uh from the belly up would be basically laying on the back seat. And I'm so big I couldn't maneuver. Like I couldn't there's not enough room to turn myself around in here because my head is on the roof, and I couldn't. I was bending my head as far as I could and trying to get because when you lay the back seat down, it's like about that much on top of the back seat, so you're up so high, and there's no, no, it wasn't working. So I've been sleeping on the driver's side, basically putting my seat all the way back, which plenty of room, but my legs need to be up, and there's no way of putting them up. I mean, I did get them up a little bit by going cross way and putting my feet into the passenger side, stacked up on blankets, So that was uncomfortable. So now I'm going to pull. I think it might work, but I'm going to pull both seats all the way up. That will leave me a lot of room in the back. But I know my feet will have to go up on the. I don't know yet. I have to figure it out. Tonight I'm gonna try something different. But yeah. Let's see. It's been moved or removed, Creek Mary. I talked to a woman who said the picture of the Last Supper was 80 years in her family's life. I was delivering pizza. Make a special effort to watch for the moon. What's the moon supposed to do? Is it supposed to smile at us tonight? Um, I got a bunch of clouds, so I don't know if I'm gonna see the moon because it's been raining off and on all day today. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Christopher, if you want, you're more than welcome to come on and tell your story about you waking up if you want. Like I said, I woke up in 2017. What woke me up is I had a kidney failure, and then when I came out of the coma, I swear I'm in a different place than I was when I went into the hospital. I feel like I truly feel it, and every day that I'm here, I'm completely convinced that this is a different place because things are. I mean, come on. The nothing makes sense here. Everything is nothing. Common sense is completely gone out the window. There's no common sense. There's no critical thinking. Um, yeah, I've heard the Matrix is in the Bible. Yeah, I've heard that too. And unicorns and aliens. Yeah, I would like to see um get all the verses or where they're all at. That's what I'm working on. Where all the changes are. But there's so many changes now that there's no way to keep up, with them because there's just so many changes. They used to be drinking out of gold or stone or something besides that glass. When I was homeless and on the street sleeping in the car, I watched the moon both appear and disappear out of the blue. I was listening to your chat. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that a while back. I didn't know you were homeless back then. But this I'm in like the Walmart parking lot, and there's actually a lot of people. Yeah, there's actually a lot of people in this parking lot that are homeless. I'm surprised actually. I mean, kinda. I'm not really surprised, but I guess it's just it is it's not surprising because of everything that's going on, but it is a little I don't know what I'm looking for, what word I'm looking for. Shocking, not shocking, no. Um it's taken back, I guess, that there is so many people out here. Walmart is popular with homeless. They're pretty tolerant. Yeah, I mean, like I said the last night, I haven't had, like Walmart hasn't bothered me. The police, I haven't even seen the police, but I said that the other night, last night, and then I did see the cop car go through here, and they didn't do anything. Yeah, I'm sorry. Um, I haven't had marijuana in 4 days. That's like, I mean, I lived in that apartment for about 2.5 years or whatever it was, and I don't think I went more than 2 days. Not even maybe not more than a day without smoking, and yeah, you would think this is where I would want to smoke because of the anxiety and everything, the stress. Boy, changing my phone over today was very stressful. It took us about 2.5 hours to go through everything, and now I'm on my own trying to figure it all out because I've got to download all the apps that I had. I thought I had all my passwords written down, and I guess I didn't. So that's been a headache. I'm in Wisconsin. Well, that would be a lot of days for me. What, 4 days with 4 days without smoking? Is that what you're saying, Creek Mary? That would be a lot of days. I need a shower, that's for sure. I have to figure out where to go for a shower. Um, I was gonna go to oh yeah, I know there's a truck stop in Stevens Point that has showers. So, but tomorrow I'm heading the other direction towards the Dells, and um, they have in this town they have a lot. They have like 3 different campgrounds, which I was gonna go today, but I didn't make it today because of all the other stuff I had to do. But they have 3 campgrounds and a flea market that is open tomorrow. They're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and so I'm gonna go there. Um, Northern Michigan. Okay. Planet Fitness. Oh yeah, I forgot. The YMCA has showers. Yeah, I didn't. Well, that's what I need to do. I need to go to the YMCA to check that out. There's just so many things that I gotta get done, and the address thing was a big thing. And this phone was a big thing because that charging the was driving me up the wall trying to charge the damn phone. And now this one, oh, when I got it, it was at 50 something percent, and it just now I've been charging it for I don't know 3 4 hours, no 2 hours. I've been charging it, and it's at 100% now. So I'm gonna disconnect it and find out how long it takes to run this battery down, and because my other phone was in 2 hours, it was down to 27%. So hopefully this one won't go down so fast. And but I don't know. I don't think I like this 4G stuff because it just takes too long to do stuff. Like the biggest problem here is like you press on something and you don't think that you hit it because it takes that long for it to register and do the task that you just put out to do. And sometimes I hit it again because I think it didn't read it, and then it reverses what I'm saying, it reverses it, so then it don't do it, so then I have to hit it again, and it takes a while to get used to. Either I'm going to have to get used to that, or go through the whole process on Monday, taking this phone back and training in for a 5G model. I know that the lady ain't gonna like that very much, but I'm not gonna be stuck with a phone that I'm gonna have a lot of problems with. I just thought I got out of that, and I even told her I do a lot of live streaming, so I need a phone that's gonna be able to handle that. And she was like, we're having a great deal on, and that's probably what we're having a great deal. That probably should have been a red flag for me right there. And I know somebody's gonna ask me what the hell kind of phone you got. I know that's coming. How do you know I got an AT&T, Creek Mary? If they are throttling 4G on purpose. Oh, okay. I'm trying to open this damn bag so I can look at what phone I got. I think it's a Samsung something. Galaxy, maybe? I don't know. 18, yeah, AT&T. It's a prepaid Samsung Galaxy, and I think I got 14 days to take it back if I don't like it. I think she said 14 days, something like that. And I really don't want to go through the process of switching everything to another phone. This was a headache doing that. I knew it would be. Oh well, I used to work for AT&T. It's all about the money. Quotes and commissions, they're all the same when it comes to sales. Yeah, that's a thing that Walmart. I don't remember Walmart employees ever doing commissions before. But yeah, now they do the commissions back in the phone department. They um they are on commission because I got hit as soon as I walked in that area. I got hit not hit on, but they were hit. A couple of people were hitting me up to try to get me to uh, buy something from them when I said that I already was talking to this girl Denise. And so I was waiting for her to come back off of break. And so I did, but so yeah, they do work off a commission there. I wish I could help you. I used to be a paid professional. There is a difference between a corporate store and a Walmart. That's the thing is I asked her, I said, what's the difference between me just instead of dealing with you, going directly to AT&T and going through them? And she said that I would pay a lot more, which I should figure that out for myself. Because I know that they're gonna just tell me what I want to hear, and I didn't, and I thought about going to AT&T today before I went to Walmart, but I don't know. I mean, I didn't pay much for the phone. I think with the plan, I mean, it's not a plan. It is a plan, but it's not a contract. Um, but it's $50 a month for unlimited everything, and basically the whole ordeal cost me, I don't know, it was a little under $100. Matter of fact, I think I should have the receipt here. Because actually, I'm kind of curious how they broke that down. Well, that's weird. I have the receipt right here, and it doesn't have any charges on it. Don't even have a total that I paid. Why bother giving me the receipt if there's nothing on it? Hmm. Just a second. I'm looking at this. Oh, it's 60 per month. I thought she said 50. And she didn't even ask me if I wanted the insurance or anything. So it was a $35 activation fee, $60 for the month, so that's $95. So I suppose 95 plus tax. I don't know. Who swore it was under $100? Isn't that weird that I don't have a receipt with the charges? I got this paper here, but it does. I mean, this is not a receipt. I don't. Unlimited data value plus. And she crossed out 4G. Included data. It said included data 4G. She crossed it out and put unlimited data value plus. Creek Mary, any help here? And I asked her. I said, "How do I pay the bill? Like, who do I pay it to?" And I know I don't pay it to Walmart. And she's like, "Well, they'll send you a bill." Well, at the moment, I'm not even getting my mail right now, so I suppose I would by the end of the month. We used to be really snotty about retailers. They weren't as good. Retailers don't know what they're doing. So, I don't even know why I'm doing that. Y'all can see, this takes so long to do this. Anyways, that's that. And today's Friday night. Everybody partying. Y'all partying? Y'all got a big party going and didn't invite me. That's just the way it goes. So I was thinking at this flea market, you can get a table at the flea market for $15. So I wonder if they allow like I wonder if you have to sell something in order to be there. Like, can you just start? Forget it. I'm not even going to talk about that. Just forget it. Forget it. Quotes and commissions. Let's see. Hey, Skyness. You just woke up. Not for prepaid. They don't send you a bill, just a notice on the phone to buy more minutes. This is so confusing. Yeah, I asked her that like twice. Like, how do I know? Dude, I just go in there and buy a card every month? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe every month. Uh, yeah, this is confusing. Yeah, this is why I hate changing stuff over like this. And what sucks is I had to pay the other bill. Not that I was behind, but I had to pay the other bill so I could keep my phone number. And that would have been a shit show if I would have had to change my number. Because everything that I'm signed up for is connected to my email and my phone number. They gave us 3 whole months paid training, motel. Huh. Yeah, sounds like fun. You can refill over the phone too. Oh, okay. So I can just call AT&T and oh, okay. So let's see, how long have I been on here? And I can already tell that this is at least the battery is holding up because it's only gone down 3%. So that's like a big I think I'm gonna have to drive to the gas station. I gotta piss. Oh, that's oh, you guys. I had to go so bad in the morning when I woke up. I had to piss so bad that it hurt. you ever get you ever get that where you gotta go pee so bad it hurts? And so it was a good thing that I bought that pee jug because I filled that sucker up 3/4 of the way. And it was pretty funny. Hey, welcome, Christopher.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Good. How you doing?
All right.
What do we got? What are you showing there? Or what is that?
What do you mean?
Your photo. Oh, that's not a photo. Okay.
No, I'm down here in my basement. You there?
Oh, okay.
I put
So
in
what's
the
up?
I put in the furnace.
Oh, okay. Huh. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
So how's it going? What's up? What are you up to?
Oh, nothing much. Just trying to get through life. Being by yourself and amongst the normies. You know.
Yeah, yeah. So what happened that you woke up to the Mandela effect in 2017?
Okay. It was the beginning of 2017. I woke up and drove down to get me a pack of cigarettes, and this lady ran a stop sign and slammed into me and tore the front end off my truck. Ended up flinging it over into the neighbor's yard, and
Hmm. So you went to the hospital? Did you cut out? I think we might have lost him. I don't hear you anymore. You you might have to.
All right,
There you are.
can you hear me?
Yep,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah. I walked home that night.
Wow.
I just had a few scratches, but I should have been dead. And then that
Yeah.
morning, and then that morning when I woke up, the news was on, and it it was like a beep 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 national alert system that came across the TV in a red strip, and it said the Mandela effect. The lion has changed to the wolf in the Bible. So I get my Bible out and I said, there ain't no fucking way. Because I know, because my mother has been a preacher for fucking 60 years. So I know, I know the scripture. So I look it up and it's like a nuclear explosion went off in my brain, man.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
right then and there, I knew that the Mandela effect is real. And that's when
Mhm.
I went down the rabbit hole, and that's when I found Richie from Boston. And from Richie from Boston, I found Brian S. Stabley. He was doing an interview with him.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
the first guy I found was Photo Helix. He was
Mhm.
on top of his roof house preaching about the wineskins is changed to the bottles in the Bible.
Yeah.
And yeah, I found him, and then I found Karen B. I found man, True Six, True Sixter 69. I found
Mhm.
all them guys, man. You just gotta
Yeah.
look. You gotta look. You look beyond this info, just like flat Earth, where they have this info. When you look for the top searches, it doesn't work that way. You got to look for individual people.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, and Garrels. Yeah, Truth Seeker 69. Yes. But yeah, I know each one that you mentioned. So uh so what made like is when you did you see the Mandela effect for yourself at first, or did you just go online and you heard people talking about the Mandela effect and then you kind of put things together from there?
how it happened is after the car wreck, I woke up the next day and the news came on, and it's it it said the Mandela effect. The lion has changed to the wolf in the Bible. I get out my
Wait, you said
Bible.
on
This
the
is happening in
news?
real time. Yeah,
Hmm. Wow.
yeah. So this is a no brainer for me. I mean, I guess I gotta have stuff put right in front of me, and I guess the creator knows how to do that
Mm-hmm.
on an individual basis because he knows your soul and your character, so he knows how to get your attention.
Mm-hmm. Right.
For me, I guess it was like that, and w- when that happened to me, I seen things in a different light. It was like I was reborn in a different body, like I was born again, but not of the flesh, but of the spirit. And I could
Mm-hmm.
see things, and everything became vibrant. Like
Mm-hmm.
the green was like a neon green, like 1,000 times more radiant, though.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm. So, what was your first Mandela effect that you've seen? Was it the Bible and the lamb, the Lion and the Lamb? Is that the first one that you noticed, or
Yes.
okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm. For me, the first one was the JFK assassination. Yeah, I mean, I was seeing it, like seeing the changes before I even knew to get on YouTube. I wasn't on YouTube at the time, and I don't know why, but I just after seeing it, I went on YouTube, and I don't know if you know these two, but Mandela affected and Scott Harrison, MA, they call him MA and Scott.
Who's Scott Harrison?
Well, he's one of the first guys I met that was talking about the Mandela effect. Both,
Okay.
they're both from they hung out together. They're both from England.
Okay.
And then I met Photo Helix, and then after that, then it was let's see, who else did I meet now? Oh, I did eventually, after about a year or so, I seen Richie from Boston, and then I seen the interview, the same one you're talking about, with Richie from Boston and Brian Staveley. That's how I became to know Brian Staveley. Because I didn't know anything about Flat Earth. I didn't even know that they had like a group that was called Flat Earthers. So yeah, I've been learning all about the Flat Earth and stuff. So I've been same thing, kind of learning as I go along, and now I am deep into the Bible changes, and going to be getting out there and trying to notify the ones who can hear me about the Bible changes and stuff.
Yeah. I got another one for you. I'm a for real dude. Genesis chapter 1 verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now it's the heaven.
Yeah, I got that on a short video on my channel here of a Bible series about Jesus, and he went into the one of the temples and read from the scrolls, and he read that the way it's supposed to be, and so I put that clip on YouTube.
Now, as far as I can deduce from what's going on, man, and from the rest of the world the Earth population that's on here, they either they have no clue or they do, and they have sometime in the future taken the mark of the beast, and now it's retroactively rippling back in the past, and we can see how they act and what they say to us at a certain time, and it's absolutely amazing.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but can you explain that a little bit more as far as the rippling, the what you're talking about there? So you're saying that we this has already all happened, and is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying it's happened yet, because as we are here now in this timeline, it's not happened yet. So Man, it's hard to explain, but like at the very end, when Jesus comes back and he sets his foot on the Mount Sinai, I think it is, or I might be mistaken. I don't know what mount it is, but he sets his foot on that, and it causes a ripple effect all the way back through time.
That's interesting.
But I don't know if that's been erased from the Bible or not. I ain't looked that up yet.
Yeah, I mean it's getting very hard to read the Bible because of so many changes in there. Pretty much you can tell, most of the changes you can tell, but some little ones like if it's just a little word here and there, it could be hard to decipher. Whoops.
Right.
I did it again.
Just like for me, man. It's always been the lion and the lamb.
Yeah, for me too.
The lion is the tribe of Judah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nowhere ever have you heard any preacher say it's the wolf shall lay down with the lamb. Never in skits, in TVs, in freaking paintings and stuff like that. Well, maybe now there's a few, but the lion and the lamb shall lay down together is absolutely 100% absolutely dominating what they come out with. Yeah.
Right.
And I just, like some people say, well, we're not alone. I know we're not alone because for some reason or another, we've been, it seems like for me that we've been chosen for a reason in this time.
Hey,
for
Kathy,
what? I don't know.
Well, hey, welcome, Kathy. She said in the Bible there were only a limited number of souls. Think about that. So that is interesting. Welcome, Trev. He probably walked away as I'm now welcoming him in. Okay, Trev, talk to you later.
You didn't no, it's not that. I was just trying to say something. My best friend, she called me from South Carolina just now. So I was just kind of talking about that real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. I didn't hear anything you said about that. So you want to say it again?
I was saying that to my roommate. Like, that's why I was on mute.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you were trying to tell us something.
No, hi everybody. I'll start reading the chat and all that, but I just did that because my YouTube is all messed up. It's all glitching, so I jumped in here. But y'all could keep on. I'm listening.
Your YouTube is glitching? Well, maybe it is just. I don't know. Anyways, welcome, Kathy. Usually they'll send you a message. Been a million years. Been saying that a lot lately. Creek Mary said. Been saying what a lot of what lately. So I'm hearing I listen to a lot of like radio stations that either play uh, biblical like music, like Christian music, or I'll listen to a pastor on the radio, and every time he comes across a Mandela effect, I kind of cringe, and I'm like, he said it the wrong way, and then I'm like, he's from Orion.
Yeah, here's the thing, man. I've seen preachers when I went into their congregation preach the way it used to be, and then when you confront them about it, they reject the supernatural. It's
Yeah.
absolutely fascinating to me.
So where do you said earlier that you feel like you're in a different place. Where do you know what place you were in that you used to be in? Like where you used to be or anything
Can
like
I
that?
can I give my theory?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's just a theory.
Mhm.
Okay.
Go ahead. Christopher. We must have lost him. Just as he was going to give us theory. I've been coming across a lot of old names lately. Hey, Cammy, welcome. I'm here. Sorry, late. I'm finishing making dinner. Omi, yes, it has been a while. Are you back yet, Christopher?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to tie this all together. It says the apostles would long for this to see this day. And I think we were chosen for a reason. Why? I don't know yet. But we have been isolated and rejected from our family, friends, our moms and dads, sisters, brothers. It doesn't matter. And
Mm.
I think we have been chosen for a reason. Why? I don't know yet, but I hope that we will find out someday. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Yeah, and that right. You're exactly right because with me going through the stuff I'm going through right now, I went a few days ago to drop off some of my belongings and store them in my sister's basement. And I was over there for about 2.5 hours talking to her and stuff, and not ever once did she suggest me staying there for a week or a couple weeks or whatever, or even using some of their land because they have land where I could be camping on right now. And I told her, that's what I wanted to do was just go and away from society and just camp somewhere, be in the woods away from people so I can be by myself and do the things I need to do with my working on myself. And this isn't, like my sister, where before the Mandela effect happened, she would not, she would have offered up some kind of help, but you know yeah, it's definitely a different atmosphere when you don't have any family and friends left. And I mean, I have a ton of blessed friends on here. This is my family, and these are my friends that are on here, that I've known for 6, almost 7 years now. And these people, my subs, have helped me out in so many different situations that I've been through since the Mandela effect happened to me. and I am so grateful. If I didn't have these people here, these are very good people. If I didn't have these people here, I would be in a world of hurt right now, a world of hurt.
Yeah,
And
because you would have lost your mind and you would have done something you regretted, and you're probably
right,
been in a
so
mental institution right now, right?
right, right. So
Yeah.
I'm not taking away from the people who go out of their way to help me, but the Lord has, I believe, He has put all these people in our lives, because we're gonna have to lean on each other, and and then once He puts you or some of these people in your lives, then they're the ones that have to make that decision on when to help, how to help, and all that. So I'm trying to give all my subs their props, plus the Lord his props, because
Yeah.
this is truly, I feel like when I grew up in school, I was taught that we are on Sagittarius, and now we're in Orion. So either the timelines are converging, or we're jumping timelines, or now this is just all my theories. I have many of them. I've got many of theories of what could be happening, but I definitely feel that each and every one of us have the eyes to see and the ears to hear, and we've been chosen for a reason. Now, like you, I don't know why I've been chosen, because I don't feel like I deserve to be in this honor of knowing,
Yeah.
and I feel it's truly an honor, as much even though it is hard and it's a struggle, but I know in the end it's going to be a party with the Lord, and I am looking so forward to meeting Christ, and I can't wait. I just can't wait. I hope it's soon. I know it's soon. I know it's coming soon. Um, but some people with the timeline, some people in the community have like an issue with the timelines because they say the residue. How do we have residue if it was timelines? But I was watching Timeless, which is a time travel movie, or not movie, series, and she went in the time machine back to when the 19 uh I want to say 40s or whatever, when they were in that balloon and it started on fire or whatever, the blimp, whatever that is, and it killed so many people. Well,
Yeah.
she went back to that time, and when she came back to her original time, her sister was gone out of the timeline. So whatever they did changed it, and she was all mad and telling the heads of the head people that they needed to fix it and bring her sister back. And they're like, well, we went through your whole records, and we don't have you down as having a sister. And she goes, that's bullshit. I have a sister, and she was wearing a pendant around her neck, and she opened it up, and it had her and her sister. So when she went back in time, she had that pendant with her, so it survived the change. So that's how, to all the doubters, that's how residue could happen. Now, I don't know how, you know, it is up in the air what really is happening as far as it, if we're changing timelines or what, you know. It's
Yeah,
interesting
for
though
me,
to hear other people.
it's like well, if they do that and they're knowingly going back in the past and changing timelines in the Bible and stuff like that, well, there got to be some evil motherfuckers, man.
Hmm. Hey, welcome, Voy. So how? I mean, where have you? I'm not trying to get too personal here, but I don't recognize your name, and you said you've been around here for quite a while now.
Yeah. Yeah. My name is Christopher Fitz.
Yeah, did you go under a different name before, like a different code name or whatever on here?
Well,
Or
maybe it was Chris Fitzpatrick. I don't know.
oh,
But
okay.
if you want to know my full name, is Christopher Scott Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, no, you don't have to do all that.
Well, I don't care. I don't care. It don't matter to me. I was born 7274.
Okay. Boy says, we know Chris. Come on, man. You may know Chris. I don't know Chris.
He may not know me, boy. He may not know me.
If I knew him, I wouldn't be asking him questions. And if you got a problem, Voy, get your ass on here and talk to me. He's got a big mouth from the chat.
Yeah, but
fingerprints.
Man,
yeah, Kathy says
yeah,
we need your We need your fingerprints, Chris.
Right. Well, man, I tell you, it was like a nuclear explosion went off my brain. I never been the same since. I've never been the same since, man. I look at things in a different, outside the box, I guess you could say, like different than most people do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I mean we all do, actually. We all and that's been, for me, it's been my whole life. I've always been an out of the box thinker, and I've always been a rebel. I never liked school, and there's a reason for that now that I know the reason for it now. Before, I was just a troublemaker, but because I didn't like school. Now I know, because it's doctrination, and even though I didn't know it was doctrination, the Lord knew it was, and I think the Lord put a little bit of rebellion inside me to rebel against that, because I didn't get the same schooling as a normal high schooler because I was suspended so many damn times. and we moved so much. I just didn't go to school very much, and like 8th grade or 9th, it was 8th grade, they passed me out of 8th grade because they wanted me out of junior high because they didn't want to deal with me anymore. So they passed me on to 9th grade without me really earning it.
Right. I can relate to that. I was, when I was in school, I was in a special eds class.
Yeah.
Because I had a hard time. Well, they said I had a hard time learning.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it was like all bullshit. What good is math? What good is science? What good is all that when the creator, all he has to do is speak and it happens? What good is all that shit? Really?
Mm-hmm. Right.
And God said the power of the tongue comes from life and death. Well, hell, maybe that should mean I better watch what I say. Maybe when things go bad, maybe I should talk things that's good when things are going bad and see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome, Valiant. Kathy said, same here. Passed me from 8th grade to 10th just to get me out of the school. Yeah. Skyness says, Kathy, are you the Kathy that donated all the money? So amazing. Thank you. Valent, yeah. Oh, Skyness asked that. Yeah, I didn't want to answer that, but Kathy, but yes, Kathy, I it is truly a blessing, and Kathy, I blew you a kiss, Kathy.
So what do
And
you? So
one of the
what
things.
do you? Oh, sorry, man.
Hold on.
Sorry.
I was just gonna
Okay.
say one of the things that I forgot what I was gonna say. No, go ahead.
No, my bad. I didn't mean to interrupt, man.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Go ahead. Whatever you were
I
gonna
was
say.
going to ask you, like you think in kind of sort of ways that I do. I know this reality is changing while we're here.
Yeah. Right.
But were we abducted our consciousness from where we were at to here?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. What I was gonna say was, it's so hard. It's like you really cannot be in a relationship here unless you meet somebody that is Mandela affected. At least for me, the person has to be Mandela affected and has to have a soul, um, to do things like I do, and if you're Mandela affected, you are one. That's why I say a lot of the people that come on my channel are I believe are I don't know if I want to say the elect, not so much, maybe not the elect, but maybe let's just say chosen, one of the chosen ones, because everybody, they are going through the same thing basically that I'm going through. Their past and the way they grew up, basically the same things I went through with that too. We have so much in common. It's unreal the way our lives have transgressed through the years. And I've never met, until I came on here, I've never met anybody that could understand me and why I do things and why I have trouble with certain people mainly authority figures. So to everybody, are you okay, Trev? You're not. What did you say? Couldn't hear you. You were muted. Still can't hear you. Nope, can't hear you. You might have to go out and come back in. You muted yourself too many times, Trev. Now you're muted for good. Let's see. Let's read some. I'm by myself now. I'm gonna read some comments here. My phone, I'll tell you.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
We are now.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. Jesus, man. I can't imagine how many of us, how few we are, but we're separated by thousands and thousands of miles.
Yeah.
How unique each of us are, really. And what would happen if we all met up at a certain spot? I don't know.
The system don't. I found out. I've met with a few Mandela affected people, and the system does not like it when we meet up. They always throw whatever is happening here. They always throw some shit into the pot to stop us from meeting up. I wanted to go back and read a few good. Let's see. Where did I see that? Hold on just a second. We are right here. Kathy says, we are now on the battlegrounds. We moved from our timeline to where we ended. And I feel like this. I feel like we are so close right now. I can feel it like the end is near. I mean, where Christ is going to come back, and I wish everybody could be saved, but it's just not possible the way these people are acting.
Well, it said that we will be the well, I don't know if it's us or not because I really don't know. But they said the elect.
You'll find out because you don't really even know about technology. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Ryan.
I don't know. I don't like to call myself the elect or part of the elect because I just don't feel honorable as far as that goes. But we may be. I don't know. But I will say that we are definitely chosen for something because I feel that's the way I feel is that I have the eyes to see this, the ears to hear this. So something is happening with me and something is happening with you guys. So we are chosen for something.
Yes, sir.
With in the Valent says in the black budget world we know and understand death is a human construct. It does not exist. Yeah, yes. Okay, Trev, you're back. I forgot what the question was that I asked you. Did I ask you a question and you just couldn't answer it?
Nah, you were just asking me if I'm all right. Can you hear me though?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
I was just saying that.
You said what?
I was reading the chat trying to catch up.
Oh, okay. And Valent said there are infinite numbers of universes, each with different physical properties. And Valent says virtually all do not support life such as we know it. We exist in a universe that does support so-called life as you know it. You will experience and have experienced every instant of so-called life. You, me, him, we are instances of the same life, separated by what we call death. We then Kathy said we leveled up, and then Valent said watching from Los Alamos National Laboratory. Oh yeah, you said that last time. Something happened. Something happened with my. We would see where I lost my spot here. You will experience and
Kathy
have
Mello, we
experienced
will
everything.
leave on,
What?
on Maine. I'm reading. Kathy, she said, we would leave our post unmaimed, and just reading.
Cammy said dinner will be ready in 5 minutes. That's awesome because I'm hungry. What did you make? We would leave
It will
our
be
post
chicken, pork,
unmanned.
whiz,
We would leave our
mashed
post
potatoes,
unmanned.
unmanned. Oh, I said
Yeah,
Maine. See, I
it
can't.
will be chicken, cordon Swiss, and mashed potato. Oh my god, that sounds good. Oh man, it is after midnight, but yum. Yeah. 9:34 here, so can't wait. I just popped in, fixing to head to bed. Hope you're doing well, Patrick. Thank you, Raven, and welcome. Valent, let's see, Cammy currently having jumbo butterfly shrimp, lightly sauteed in a white wine sauce. Boy, you guys are really cooking it up tonight, aren't you? Let's see, chosen. I must have lost the manual. I think we all did. Let's see. Mary, I have a ton of plants if you're ever around. Heck yeah, she says. So far, I'm the cucumber queen, and that's about it. So, do you grow big cucumbers or small cucumbers? Or can you not decipher, or can you not choose whether they grow big or small? Do they grow however they want to, or is there something specific you do to make them grow bigger?
Rest well, Kathy.
Let's see. Let me know. I just repotted them. What a surprise seeing you at this time, Raven. Okay, I'll try to make a plan. I have good sleep. I'm way behind, eh? Let's see. I'm off to bed too. Much love to you. Okay, night, Kathy. Love you. Do you do medical herbs, Mary? So far, they're just leaves. I'll be glad if they grow at all. You know, one thing I've noticed, it's been 4 days now since I've had any weed, and I don't really miss it. I mean, it's not like I'm jonesing for it or anything. The only thing I miss is like I said last night is the calmness that it makes you feel and the chill.
Yep. a valerian root. That's always good.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You're not coming back. All right. Well, yeah. No, thanks, Christopher, for coming on and sharing with us. I appreciate that. You're welcome anytime, man. Anytime you want to come on, just come in. Let me know you want to come on, or just hit the link. I'm surprised I'm surprised Creek Mary's not coming in.
Burdock.
That's surprising. I thought we'd see that little girl pop on here tonight, but I think she's afraid. I used a little bit of reverse psychology on her. Creek Mary is a chicken. Just a chicken. Trev, your sound is low. Can't hear you, Skyness said. Yeah, I couldn't hear you either. I keep forgetting to turn my lights off.
I'll try to put a microphone in and see what happens.
There you go. Yeah, you sound like you're in a tunnel.
It's my iPad. It's fucked up now. So,
You know,
I guess
we're going to have to go for a ride because I got to go to the gas station and I'm going to have to take you guys into the bathroom with me. Do you guys hear that? Can you hear them, guys? Revving their engines and driving like maniacs.
Oh, you're gonna see that everywhere. Ain't nothing new.
You know, I tied this thing to my steering wheel and now I can't get it off. There you go. There we go.
Oh, hey.
Creek Mary. How you doing, Creek Mary?
Oh, so much better, so much better.
Awesome.
Oh, wait, I bet I have to shut down. Hold on.
You're looking pretty.
Let me turn off. All right, I think I'm good. I think I have everything turned off.
Yeah, I can hear you fine. You look gorgeous.
Thank you. What can I say? Oh, I'll tell you what has been happening. Well, I had a funeral today of my cousin's uncle. But
Oh,
on
sorry.
top of that, no, he was a really nice guy. He was an old elderly Indian man that just knew all kind of stuff. But what freaked me out lately is I lost my son's pistol. I don't know if I can talk about that on YouTube without getting kicked off. Or you?
Yeah, I think you can. I think you can talk about that. I don't see why not.
And that just has for the past. Well, my brother found it for me today. Thank God. But
oh yeah, that's cool.
Oh man, so like when was it? Day before yesterday? Well, I was on with Crunchy. I was getting ready to go on with Crunchy and watch a movie, and I was looking for it, and I couldn't find it, and it was like already like dark, but it was outside.
Outside?
It was outside. I had got too tired, and you know how it gets like when your sugar starts dropping and you just get kind of lightheaded and kind of
yeah. For
I
sure.
got that way. And I had dropped it and didn't even know it. I didn't know from the time I stood up and turned to the house until I got in the shower. I lost.
Oh, wow.
I was too tired. But I knew I hadn't taken it off. So I still tore up the house. For 2 days, I tore up the house.
I suppose.
Oh, man, yeah. But my brother found it. He came over and just took a weed eater and just went zoom, 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 zoom. He said the third try, he found it. That's how far down deep it was. But, oh, man. Wow. So now I'm in a good mood now. I'm going to chill out. I'm going to relax. I can rest. So
did he bury it or something? How am I getting so much light? I didn't even need this. What the hell?
Are you in
How
your
am I getting light? What?
Are you in your car?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, maybe. Well, you didn't move. You didn't like drive under a streetlight.
No, I don't understand. Where am I getting light from?
It must be us, our presence.
Must be what?
Us, our presence.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, oh, golly, but yeah, that just.
Okay, all right, Trev is troubleshooting something.
Okay.
See, I am so easily manipulated. Amazing, you got a doctor to listen. Okay, gang, see y'all later. Much love. Okay, bye, Raven. Laugh out loud. Dang, I'll miss the bathroom break. Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam, welcome, Adam. I don't want to go into the bathroom with you.
Well, that's civilized.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get together, me and Raven. We're gonna start. Well, I do take herbal medicine, and I saw one of her videos, and she's good. Golly, she's got a lot of stuff. I mean, she's just
Yeah.
good. She can just grow stuff. So that'll be good. But we might hook up, maybe.
Let's see. How can I do this? I still didn't get my windshield wipers to work yet, so I've got to manually do my windshield wipers. So give me a second. I'll be
So
right
you gotta
back.
go out there and
Yeah,
flush them back and forth.
just one time because it's not raining anymore. It's drizzling, but just to get the main part clean real fast, and then it takes a while to fill back up to where I can't see again.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't really drive when it's raining.
Yeah.
unless I was thinking about getting some of that. They have some
that
like
Rain-X stuff in it.
yeah, where it just runs right off. You know. Yeah, I'm gonna get some of that.
Rain Dance, Rain-X.
Hold on, be right back.
I guess I should say something. Are you in your car? Are you sleeping in your car? I guess you can't hear me.
My ear things got they got a right and a left, and you gotta make sure you put them in the right ear, right?
Or else you hear backwards.
Yeah.
Are you sleeping in your car?
Yeah.
Are you really? Is it comfortable?
No, it's not. But I'm working on it. I'm trying different things out to. I think tonight will be comfortable, more comfortable because I'm gonna try to pull both seats forward, and then I'll have a lot more room just in the back seat.
Maybe you can get like a foam egg crate or something put across all of it.
Yeah. I didn't get much sleep last night, but the night before I actually did pretty good. I got like 6 hours sleep the night before.
Mm-hmm. Were you in a place or in the car?
In the car. I've been in the car. This will be my 4th night in the car.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I better put my lights on.
Yeah, they notice things like that.
I was wondering why it was so dark. Oh yeah, I know. That's all I need to do is get a ticket.
Oh, about your post office. What I was going to ask. What if you go to another post office that doesn't know you and you just tell them you want a post office box and use your stuff? Use your old address and don't tell them that you're moving.
Well, because because what will happen, she said, is when I put a hold on my mail. That's what you're talking about, right? Put a
Oh
hold
no,
on your mail.
about getting a post office box, a PO box.
Oh, well,
Yeah, just go to a different one.
even if I went to a different post office, it's still the same rules. You have to have a physical address to have
Well,
a
what
post
if
office
you?
box.
But they won't know it. If you have an old piece of
Right.
mail still
Well,
yet, and you have
I
an
have to write
address.
it. I have to write it down when I fill out the paperwork.
But the mail
I
won't be going there. It'll be going. You just lie.
No, I can't
You
because they want
can.
proof. No, they
You
want
have
me to
to.
bring in proof.
Well, you have an
I
old
have to.
address, don't you? Have an old letter somebody sent you at your old address. Use your old address.
My old address.
Use the address that you're leaving right now with
I
whatever's
can't.
on your ID.
That's this address because I just had it changed on my birth date was just a few weeks
Uh-huh.
ago or a month ago, and my license was expiring, so I had to go in and get my new driver's license or renew the driver's license. So they put my address on it, this address. So that's not going to work.
Well, if all you need is a post office box and your mail's not going to go to the old address anymore, it should be going to the post office box.
Right, right.
And if you can
Well, I
provide
don't know if
proof.
I even have. I don't know if I even have any of my old mail anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I really cut shit down. I pretty
hmm
much threw a lot of shit away. So I don't know where I would even.
But I would
And
try
now
and use
and now
whatever's
the
on your
stuff that I
ID.
don't have on me
hmm
is in my sister's basement. So I would have to go all the way back to my sister's and look through that. But I can tell you, I don't think I have anything from. And they said that you have to bring some sort of proof in of
hmm
your address.
Well, what I would do if it was me is I would lie. I would show them my driver's license that you have right
But
now and use the address that's on there.
the other problem I have with that,
hmm
Creek Mary, and nothing against you or anything, that you got some good ideas,
hmm
but I can't lie because it's not right. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
I'm a new person. I'm not that old person that
Uh-huh.
I would do that. I would have done that if I was still the old person.
Okay, I
Um,
shouldn't be
I
correcting you then.
I just can't. No, nothing wrong with trying to help me, and I get that I would have, but I literally would be beating myself up constantly because I know it's wrong, and I shouldn't do it. So I would not only would the Lord come down on me on that, I would be coming down on myself really
Oh,
hard
you're
for
so good, Patrick Roberts.
that. I'm not perfect.
Well, you're trying and you're a good example, and here I was trying to make you do bad.
Yeah, no. You're just trying to give me ideas. I get it. Nothing wrong with that.
Well, that's
Um,
okay.
but yeah. But I still one of the biggest problems I still have to today is lust. Lust
Well,
is
if you're not to sleep in the car, take care of that.
when I see a nice cute ass, I look and then I look away and it's like, no, Pat, no.
Well, that's just human nature. That's just hormones. That's. Oh
Yeah,
well.
yeah, I
But
know.
that's why they have that song. You got to get you a woman. That's what that's for.
Yeah, yeah, but
Uh-huh.
now I run into a whole new ball game with that.
Mhm.
It's not bad to have a woman for company and everything. I would love to. but I wouldn't be able to have sex with her
That's
because
right.
I would have to marry her.
That's right.
So
You
it's
don't do
like,
it right. That's
mm,
how you do it.
yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
I've never, if I would have thought that I would be thinking this way in the future when I was younger, I would have never thought I would be thinking this way. You know, because I've always been the I don't know, the permissive,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. You know, I would sleep with whatever. You know,
Well,
uh,
your guy.
I loved women. I love women.
Well, that's a good thing.
I
You
loved
know,
a
these
lot of
days,
women.
golly, there's not many men that make that kind of a definite statement.
Hey, I'm surprised. I'm surprised I didn't come away with AIDS or something. You know, back in the '80s
Mm.
when we grew up, that was a big thing. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and
I like
I
that.
didn't really think much about it back then. But
There you go. Oh God, I
oh,
remember
good
everybody
night,
got
Janelle.
freaked out when you had to do more than take a shot. You know, I think what is it they called it, killer VD, and it was what was it, herpes. That freaked people out. It was like, oh God, this is like serious now. It's like
Herpes.
forever the rest of your life. Yeah, that was what that came
Oh,
out.
her. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that was the
remember.
first thing you couldn't just take a shot for. I mean, it was like forever, and people were freaking out. It was like, well,
Mhm.
probably a
Yeah,
reason that's in the Bible.
right, right.
But y'all go on.
Cammy says, okay, thinking outside the box now. Get your daughter to come help. She can get one and you pay for it and use it. How would that work? It would be under her name. How would that work?
Use
If
her
she went and got a
address.
P.O. box.
What if you could
I
use
mean,
her address?
yeah, right. Well, I mean, I could if it was just her, but it's my ex-wife. I mean, they live together.
Mm.
So, I don't know. I have to ask my ex-wife, and I know my daughter would say yes, but I don't know about my ex-wife. But that's a good idea. I'll ask her and see if I can use that. That would
Yeah,
probably work.
because that would be so easy. All you have to do is just show them an address, and then they'll give you a post office box. And
Well, okay,
yeah,
shit. She said my name has to be on something like a bill or something. So
to prove
what I'm
residence.
thinking is she just my ex-wife did approve of me having my bank card sent there.
That's
So
official.
yes, it is. So when I
Yeah,
get that, I will have a physical address.
with proof.
Right, with proof.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean,
yes,
golly.
that will definitely work. Yeah, the mail wouldn't go there anyway, so I don't see why my ex-wife would say no.
Yeah,
The mail's not going there.
and it's just gonna
Why
go
the
to your
hell do
post
they need a
office.
physical address? I just don't get that. Why do they need a physical address?
It shouldn't matter if you're getting a post office box. That's why you're getting a
Yeah,
post office box.
yeah, right.
But I guess they're
The
just trying
Skynet said the Buddha has great teachings on overcoming lust. Very practical. Yeah, I got a great teaching too. Just look away. Use and care of. So it's one added line on your address. Use and care of.
the care of symbol, the C/O, care of so
Yeah,
and so
right,
and so. Yeah,
right.
that's an
It's
idea.
just to keep poor down. Once you are homeless, it's almost impossible to
Mhm.
dig weight. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I agree. I agree. They, I mean, and people look at me differently when I say I'm homeless. I can't do that. I'm homeless.
hmm
And they really have a different look. I could see their eyes change to you're a piece of dirt. You're just a piece of dirt, really.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, right. And
I mean,
but
it can happen to anybody. Most people are just one paycheck away from being out on the street.
yeah,
You know, for
but
real.
it doesn't
you know.
really bother me because I'm where I need to be. You know, I know this is where I'm to be. Because if it wasn't, I would be trying to fight my way back into a house or something. But I feel like we came from living outdoors, and that's where we should be. We should not all be under these roofs inside a house. We're supposed to be out with nature. Not that that's the reason I'm doing this. I mean, it really isn't by no choice, but
You're not noble, and
but I mean, I'm like, you know, going with the flow.
yeah, and that's just as well. You know, a lot of times.
Yeah, I gotta really go to the bathroom. So I will keep talking to you, and just as I walk in the bathroom, I'm gonna mute myself and turn my camera off.
Thank you.
So yeah, it's no problem. So you will have to take care of the show for about 2 minutes while I doodle.
2 minutes.
And it just started raining again. Oh, let me turn my camera around so you can see other stuff instead of me.
Let me see what's going on.
Hold on. Let me figure out how to do this. Let's see. Nope, not that button.
Sound like me.
Settings.
Too many buttons.
Yeah. Camera. And okay, we're getting it. I think I got it.
There's a button.
There we go.
Okay, that sounds probably. I can see though.
There we go.
You intend for that to be?
Yep.
Okay, good. Because I can see.
Mm-hmm.
But I shall avert my eyes if I have to. Sure.
Oh. Hold on a second. Let me put my earbud back in my ear. I pulled it out accidentally. Okay, there we go.
Is that McDonald's?
It's chilly out here.
Mm-hmm. And up north too, where you are, it's probably even worse.
Well, I don't remember if I. Huh?
So it turned chilly down here. It's probably worse up there.
I don't think I locked the car.
Oh dear, yeah.
I did. That was a wasted walk.
Wasted steps.
And it's freezing out here.
And raining.
Yes. It's cold. It was 60 degrees though most of the day. I think it's probably dropped down to about 45, 50.
Well, the Camping with Steve guy camped above a highway under the railroad tracks in a hanging hammock tent and had a pretty good time.
Can you hear my teeth chattering?
Yeah. Stay healthy.
I'm getting closer. Okay. Time for your mute.
You changed your picture? Oh, well, goodness. I hope he hurries. Because I can't see the chat. So I don't know what's going on. Let me see. I went to the rodeo. I put that up. That was interesting. Hit it right on an hour. Bam. What else? Lost my son's pistol, but I found it. Thank God for that. I don't know. Life in Okemah. What can you say? I started on the farm loan. I put that off for 2 weeks pretty successfully. But I got it going now, so I might as well start it. Keep it up. Put a fence up. Keep the trespassers out. Other than that, I don't know what to say. And I can't see. What else? Maybe, hold on. I'm almost a StreamYard expert now. Hold on, let me see if I can do something. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Hold on. I think I can get creative here. Hold on. Let me try this. All right. Let's see if I can find something.
I'm back.
Come on. Are you good? Because I was getting ready to show some music to somebody. Or I was getting ready to do something. Oh, my YouTube quit working. I can't be on YouTube. I forgot. I can't be on YouTube. It feeds back. Wait a minute. Yes, I can. Hold on. Let me try it and see. It's gonna start. Come on. Come on. Oh, I hope I didn't lose my internet. There we go. Let me not do that. Hold on. Where am I looking for? Where am I? There. There. Ta-da. I'm not going to do the
Am I
rodeo.
back?
I don't know. I think you are.
Can you hear me?
There we go. I was going to play this.
Can you hear me okay?
Feeds back.
Creek Mary.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're back.
Turn that off. I was about ready to get creative.
Can you hear the music in the background?
That was me, probably.
Oh. No, the gas station is playing music.
Oh, yeah.
I was just wondering if you could hear it.
Just barely.
This is how you wash or cook. Wash, 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 wash.
I didn't know you had tattoos.
Oh, you didn't know? You didn't know I had a tattoo?
No, I didn't know you had a tattoo.
Oh, I don't know.
I know.
Can you? I'm trying to bend my arm. I don't. Where am I? This phone is so whacked.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Is
it's
it a
a
bear?
it's a it's a bear,
It's a bear. I'm a
and
bear.
and
Bear clan.
it's smashing a Packer helmet because
Oh, in it. The Bears and the Packers.
yeah.
The
Anyways,
Bears.
and then I got one right here. Hold on a second. Can you see this? No. Oh, Pat's getting dirty.
Not there.
No, I got a little bear tattoo, just a bear's head on my other arm, and then I've got uh, the Spider-Man movie back in 2000 when they took the Twin Towers out of the Spider-Man movie. Now you can't barely say because I got psoriasis,
Yeah.
but is the Spider-Man tattoo? The
I can see
psoriasis
some
messes
of
it
it. Yeah, I
all up.
see his arm.
Yeah, that was done by a friend. He kind of it was done alright, I suppose, for $65. This
What?
one here, I spent 300 on
Holy cow.
the bear tattoo. That was done professionally.
But I don't know how much tattoos go for.
Let's see. I don't want quite 24 ounces. Oh, do you see this big coffee machine? It
There's
grinds it
some
right here in front of me, and this thing goes woo woo woo, and then all of a sudden it will start pouring coffee.
Wow, fresh
Yeah.
ground.
Look, there it goes.
Don't
Ooh,
they have all
fresh
kinds of
coffee.
flavors too? Like
Yeah,
syrups and
over.
cappuccinos and
Yeah.
so
Oh,
forth.
they even got iced coffee.
Oh, it's cold though.
They got this kind, Karuba Nitro.
Nitro.
Yeah, I think this is an iced coffee machine too. Never had it. I don't know.
Think I'm gonna ask my
And
son for another mocha
they
pop
have
for
all
Mother's
kinds of
Day.
machines. This is
Golly.
like you blend a shake or something. Machine. These are like these
Yeah.
strawberry or shakes, whatever. You can blend it to thickness,
I've never
whatever.
tried one of those.
Cream.
Golly, look at all that stuff.
This is creamer. French vanilla creamer.
Mm-hmm. God.
My neighbor got a dog yesterday and gave it back this morning. Really?
I bet it peed on something.
Creek Mary, you're so cute.
Oh
Skynet
God.
said.
And look, turn off the camera. Who did?
No, don't turn the camera off.
Ooh, golly. My
Yeah,
stuff, I mean,
I
it
don't
wouldn't taste
really
like coffee by the time I got out of there.
I don't like this phone. It's just
Take it back.
it's the only thing that's working really good is the battery. It's at
Oh, yeah.
72%.
Just take it back.
But it just takes forever to do anything. Like when you push a button to bring somebody in, it just takes like you expect it like the other phone it happened instantly. Now
Mm-hmm.
you gotta wait about 2 to 3 seconds for it to happen. and I'm not used to that, so I'm constantly hitting the button again.
Mm-hmm.
Where did I put my cover? There.
But what we used to be able to do was take any phone and, let it be a Go phone. But yeah, if you don't like it, take it back. Because, I mean,
Yeah, I
they
think
sell
I want
crappy
something
phones
with
all
the
the time.
5G.
Yeah.
She tried to tell me this was the best phone for my price range.
Mm-hmm.
Because you really shouldn't have to spend a ton on a phone, and some of their phones were 300, 200.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm not spending that much on a freaking phone.
Well,
But
it
maybe
used
I'll
to.
just live with
Yeah.
that.
Well, it used to be if you had an AT&T phone, like if you bought it at a pawn shop, as long as it was an
Yeah.
AT&T phone, you could activate it
Hmm.
put minutes on it, make it a Go phone. I mean, used to be. I would go to a
Yeah.
corporate store because, like I said, we were really snotty being corporate stores, and because it was true. At a corporate store, you get more service. At a retailer, you can only take it back to that store in particular. I mean, there's a lot of more flexibility and a lot more service that you get if it's a corporate store, and they know a lot more. They
Hmm.
can tell you if you can go get a really good iPhone at the pawn shop that's AT&T, and if they can put it on the Go phone for you, so that all you do is add minutes.
No, that's definitely the
Oh
look at all
golly!
the stuff. Yeah, and they put all this stuff right next to the counter where you pay, where you
Mm-hmm.
have to pay. Just like a small chirp that went off every
Oh,
No
it's like
wonder why
sugar plum.
everybody's. Yeah, just something. Yeah, no wonder why everybody's fat.
Diabetic.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, you're over here.
Just a refill for you?
Yeah.
All right, 126.
Well, like the offering at Sonic was those Cinny Mini buns plus a iced cream coffee, and I thought, oh my god, just sugar, and then you
Hmm.
crash.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
75 back to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too. See you next time.
Yep. Thanks.
I started throwing firecrackers at the neighbor's dog. They've got a litter of dogs, and they're getting about half grown. And one of them in particular is really starting to get curious about my chickens. So I just popped a firecracker at him the other day. So he'll learn not
Do
to
you
come to
like
the fence.
mozzarella sticks?
Yes, I do.
There you go. How about a jalapeno cheddar dog, corn dog?
Not so
There
much.
you go.
Plain old corn dog.
How about a fish sandwich?
Oh, no.
How about a honey battered corn dog?
Yeah.
How about
I had
mini
a beef and
tacos?
bean burrito.
Look at mini tacos, $3.49, and you get probably 6 of them.
Bite
Oh,
size.
and then they sell like beef and burritos, like
Yeah, that's
really
what I had.
small. Cheese filled breadsticks,
Oh, that sounds like carbs.
sausage, pepperoni, pizza wrap.
Oh, they got all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah, usually this whole side is full of stuff, and this whole side is full of stuff. But it's midnight, so they just keep the drunks happy with this stuff here.
They won't care.
No, they don't care what they're eating. All right, back outside. Woo! Oh, little mini cart.
Oh, that's cute. A little baby cart.
Some
Firewood.
firewood. We can
Yeah.
start a fire.
Yeah.
Propane for your grill.
But you've been homeless before, and so you know.
Yeah, not very long though.
Yeah. Yeah, so you know how it
Remember,
goes.
I found that single that one room, just a room. I found that with my first day of being on the street, and
I barely
that's
remember.
that's the one that burnt down on me. Remember?
And I remember
I
you
was
had
picking
the
my daughter up from
yeah.
driver's ed, and while we were gone, I was in the driveway dropping her off, and they gave me a call, said the house was burning.
I remember when you caught on fire and burned.
Yeah.
And I remember that you had a place that was across from a car lot, I think.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Well, yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah. Hold on
It
a
was
sec.
fun looking out the window.
Whoops. Can you see it? So.
Mm-hmm. Really looking?
Hey,
Oh, did you see my rodeo? I went to the rodeo and I put a video up.
Oh yeah, I
Did you?
did see that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
that was. Didn't I say anything? I didn't leave a comment.
I don't know. Like I said, for 2 days I have
I
been
thought
just
I
going
did.
crazy. This is the first time I've done anything that's fun.
Yeah, that looked like fun. I
Oh,
could
it
have swore
was.
I left a comment.
I'll have to go and look.
Hey Brian. See, it was cute. 10-month-old. Oh, talking about the dog, but they had it on choke chain.
Mm.
Let's see. Imagine how much of that food they just throw away. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, and they won't give it. They won't give it to anyone. You know,
No.
they will mark it down and throw it in the garbage. You know, mark it down and show a loss for that and throw it in the garbage.
Well, when I worked at the casino, they used to give it, like to the staff, like security and stuff like that. But then they changed it, and you had to weigh everything that was left and write it down and throw it in the trash in front of people.
Yeah, that's what we did too when I was. I think I was like 16. I was working at. I don't think you know what. Do you know what a Hardee's is?
Yeah, Hardee's hamburgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my first restaurant that I worked at, flipping burgers. For Hardee's, and then after that, I got a job working in the restaurant as a breakfast cook.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty good, pretty cool. I mean, that was just making eggs, pancakes, and French toast, and
Oh yeah.
all that good stuff. And I enjoyed that. You know, I like cooking. I loved cooking.
Well, there's always a job.
Right.
Yeah, people will usually be able to find something like that somewhere. Well, they used to be able to, anyway.
Yeah.
I think a lot of stuff got closed down lately.
I'm gonna put this back on the holder here. Just a second. Hopefully, you'll still get to see the windshield. It should be able to. Yeah, you can still see it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right, we're gonna go for a ride.
It
won't be a long one.
See.
And I don't have any windshield wipers, so here we go. Yeah, it's not as bad as you would think it would be, you know. Once you get some speed going, it just kind of blows off the windshield.
And once it's all kind of wet, it just looks okay. I kind of have gotten stuck
Mhm.
sometimes. But see, well, that's how it looks without my glasses, and I don't have glasses. It's all just kind of fuzzy, but you can kind of tell more or less where you're supposed to be.
Mhm. Bam! Oh, whoops.
Ah, dear.
Yeah, whoever's been praying for me, thank you very much. The car has been running really, really good today. Like the noise in the fan or whatever belt was making noise. It's not what didn't do it all day today. I don't even hear it now, and it's been raining. Um, and the clunks that I was hearing, I haven't heard them either. So thank y'all.
I bet a lot of people probably have been praying for you.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Where are you going to stay?
I'm at the Walmart parking lot.
Okay.
Do you see that RV in front of me?
Yeah?
That RV is here every night too. And
Well,
there's a whole bunch of cars behind me. This is a pretty big parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
And there's two semis. You can just see the ass end of the one semi.
Yeah.
But there's two semis to the right there. And then there's probably about 15 cars behind me in individual spots around the parking lot. Everybody's got their own little hiding spot, I guess, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. I mean, I have slept in a Walmart parking lot before, like on the road, like traveling. You know, it's
Yeah.
pretty safe. And like I watch a lot of the RV channels and a lot of the stealth camping kind of things, you know, like Camping with Steve kind of
Hmm.
thing. And a lot
Uh,
of them use Walmart parking lot because they're just pretty tolerant. And a lot of
yeah.
people do, and it's safe.
Yeah. And I'm really excited to really get out and pitch a tent somewhere and start a
Mm-hmm.
campfire.
Yeah.
That's what I'm really looking forward to is being out in nature and doing live streams from a campfire.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I want to do.
Being free.
So as soon as I find a spot, um, like campgrounds are getting pretty pricey,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna go visit 3 campgrounds tomorrow, and hopefully one will. I'm trying to meet with campgrounds in person to see if I can strike a deal. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because if you call them over the phone, they will just tell you their prices and that's it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and but if I talk to them in person, you never know. You never know. Might
Yeah,
be
you
able to
never
get a
know.
deal. You know, it's kind of the beginning of the season,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't think they would have. Uh, oh, like I don't think it would be packed already. You know, so I would think they would want to make whatever money they can make.
And you got skills to trade. You know,
What
maybe they'll
skills do
let
I
you.
have?
You know how to cook.
Yeah,
You got
yeah.
muscle.
I love women.
You're friendly.
That was
There's that
good.
commercial. I have a brilliant personality.
Yeah, that was good. I like that. That was a good comeback.
But yeah, they might
um,
trade you work. You know, just like old days. You
you
know,
know,
somebody wanted
I
to
was
cut
thinking
wood.
too, they got this flea market that I used to go and sell there a lot in the past, and now this flea market upgraded their property. Now they have indoor and outdoor. Before it was just outdoor,
Mm-hmm.
and now they have an indoor. But they used to have these well, they still do. They have these storage units. They're storage units, but
Yeah.
people open the door and they decorate the whole storage unit with the stuff that they're selling. So people can walk by their storage unit, and then at the end of the day, they just close it up and
Yeah.
lock it up and go. But for the $15 a day, you get a table, and you can put your stuff on the table, and sell it. It's called a spot. You can get a spot for $15, or you can get a spot for $20 with a tablecloth. Or
Fancy.
for 15, bring your own tablecloth.
Really?
Whatever. They're just steel big steel tables that are cemented into the ground. But anyways, they're $15, and I was thinking I do have some stuff that I want to get rid of, but I don't sell on eBay anymore. And they're sporting stuff. Like I have a couple jerseys and some stuff that I could sell. So that's what I'm gonna see if I can set up a table and sell what I got. And
All you need is a $20 bill and you're ahead.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Profit.
Yeah, exactly. And then and at the flea market, you know how it is at a flea market. You meet a lot of people.
Yes.
And you never know who I might run into that we could figure something out, or they may have land that I could camp on, or that's why I was kind of disappointed in my sister, because they've got land, but out that goes out from their house. I don't know how many acres, but they do have a RV out there, like a really huge RV, not a drivable RV. It's a fourth wheel, or whatever you call them, where you hook it up to a truck. Yeah. So they got one of them really big ones out there with on their land with a camp site and everything.
Yeah.
But I wasn't going to ask if I could stay in that, because if she was going to do it, she would have offered it up anyways.
Yeah.
So, but what I was hoping is that I could pitch a tent on that land.
Yeah.
And just dry camp, but that, I guess that's not a goal.
Oh, well, I know how that goes. Believe me, I know how that goes. Dang.
Yeah, I don't know if it's all her or if it's her boyfriend, that has the problem. I'm sure it's her boyfriend too, mostly. We get along, but we don't really talk much. I don't even talk to my sister. She she doesn't call me. She knows what's going on. Not one time has she ever just texted to ask if, are you okay? What you doing? Nothing like that. Nothing at all. And it's, I'm not mad about it. I'm more hurt than anything, but I understand, because this ain't my home. This is not our place, But that's okay,
Well, I don't know, because my sister threatens to call the sheriff on me regularly. So.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. So I understand. We pray for her a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I pray for some things, though, but we pray. Oh, God.
Yeah.
But, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And God's got you.
Oh, definitely. Like I said, I know I am where I'm supposed to be, you know.
Yeah. And if you're his, he'll take you and use you. Sometimes whether you forgot that you did it or not.
Right.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I promised God.
And it's not like I don't have any money. I mean, if I wanted to, I could be in a hotel right now.
Yeah.
But I think it's wasted money to do that.
Yeah.
Right now, I just put all you know, gas money and stuff, important stuff. You know,
Yeah.
it doesn't cost anything. You know, and we're only talking a few hours at night that, you know, to park here and sleep. You know.
Hmm. Well, if that guy camping with Steve can do it and put it on YouTube, then you can too. This is your adventure. Stealth
Yeah, I
camping,
don't see why
camping in
they would.
California.
They wouldn't kick me off of YouTube for. I'm not doing anything wrong anyways, right? I mean, what kind of rule would I be breaking just by sharing my experience?
Because there's a lot of them like that. People that show that, my van life, my car
Yeah,
life.
I see a lot of people
Yeah.
that decorate, or not decorate, but they fix up an old van
Mm-hmm.
or something like that, you know. And I didn't realize how much room there was back there when you pull. Like, I didn't think these seats went up as far as they do. Like,
Mm-hmm.
this seat goes basically all the way up to the steering wheel, like where the back seat's almost touching the steering wheel.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, that's pretty far. It's like, what kind of skinny ass person's gonna be able to fit in between the back of the seat and the steering wheel like that? You know, how somebody could drive like that is. But then again, this seat, it goes up too. Like, if you're really short, it'll up. You can raise it up to where you're. And I'm a pretty tall person, and I raise it up in my head. I can almost stick the top of my head out the sunroof.
Oh, you have a sunroof.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, if it wasn't raining and cloudy, I might be able to see the moon tonight through the sunroof. But
And Danny
yeah.
was saying something about the moon. Because I noticed it was getting full.
Yeah, he said when he was homeless, he used to watch the moon change. And I bought one of these. You'll be able to. Yeah, I suppose I can't put it up because we're watching the rain. Normally, I would put, after I'm done with the stream, I will put this thing on. It's a sun.
Yeah.
And that will block everybody out from seeing me in the morning. Because, yes, not last night, but the night before, I slept until like 9:30 in the morning.
And I think in a car, you can stealth camp really good in a neighborhood or anywhere because people would just think you were just parking and visiting somebody somewhere. I mean, a car, it's a
Right.
lot less noticeable than like an RV or, something like that.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
People wouldn't notice it as much.
Right.
Well, I might have to go lay down because I'm kind of tired. I
I'm
tore the
gonna.
house up. I moved
We did.
mattresses and box springs and emptied every drawer. I'm
Oh,
worn
really?
out. Oh God, yeah, I did. I was worried sick till my brother found it. So I'm wore out. Yeah.
Well, at least the one good thing is the phone. I got 2.5 hours in right now, and the phone is only at 63%, so that's not bad.
That's pretty good. And you're not
The
able to
other.
charge it, are you? In the car?
Oh yeah, no, I can. No, I'm not.
Charge?
Right, the charger cigarette lighter thing is out, but I do have one of them battery things that holds a charge,
Oh,
and then I can plug it
yeah.
into my phone and charge it anytime. You get about 6 charges before you have to, load it, plug it in and charge that one back up.
Yeah, like the backup.
So yeah, and I used it to charge this one up all the way to 100%, and I've still got there's 4 dots on it, and I've got 3 dots left. So I would think I'd get a good few charges out of it. So
That sounds pretty good. Because anything you can do to be like more self-sufficient, I'll show you what my room looks like. And I've worked on it. This is clean compared to what it was. I mean, I tore everything up.
Wow.
And yeah. And
that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and I'm glad I don't have to do the rest of the house now, because that was just one room. I was literally going to go over every square inch of this house until I found it. Mm-hmm. And now I don't have to. But now I have to put it back together. But I'm still happy.
All right. Really. But I thank you for coming on.
I always enjoy nice. Coming on. It's not very hard to get me to come show off.
I like it when you come on. I like talking to you.
It's fun. I do. I like to show off. Yeah. But I better go lay down and go.
Okay.
Oh God.
Have an awesome night.
I will. Thank you for inviting me on. And
hello. Yeah, you're welcome anytime.
On, but hello. And I will see.
I'm gonna get going myself. Okay. So I will, until next time, from the road, I will see you later. All right. And that was Creek Mary. And that just blew up my picture. Now I can see my picture really good now. Or not my picture, but the outside. But that camper in front of me, he's here every night for quite a couple of years now. He's got a canoe up on top of that thing. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But anyways, I'm going to head out too. Thank you guys for coming in. God bless you all. And God bless everybody that's been helping. I really appreciate it. We're almost home. We're almost there. Just a little bit longer. I can hear the Lord saying, just hang in there just a little bit longer. But yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, good night, Skyness. Good night, Cammy. Good night, Brian. I don't know who else is left, but you guys all stay vigilant. Take care. Phoenix, only 7 more years or so. No, I don't think so. I don't think so, brother. Time is a lot shorter than that. That's my feeling. But hey, good night, everybody.